Alright, what's good YouTube, it's Aurzyn, DF, and in today's video, Season 4 has dropped. You guys can see I am at level 38, I've been grinding the game, but Season 4 has dropped, and obviously, with every single season, there comes new dribble moves and new stuff that is added to the game, and especially for this case, we're going to be talking about dribble moves. This video is going to be talking about the new dribble moves that were added, and overall, just the best dribble moves throughout the entire year, and the best dribble moves to use right now for every single rating. And so this kind of applies to you no matter what build you have or what ball handle rating you have. Most of these moves you are going to require a 70 ball control. And one quick thing, if you guys have not heard, DF did drop merch, so make sure to go to the link in the description, thedfclan.com, and use code Aurzyn at checkout for 10% off your order. But I don't want to waste too much time, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so first, before I get into the dribble moves, I want to talk about the badges real quick. Now, for playmaking badges, the three most important badges are going to be handles for days, quick first step, and quick chain. Now, quick chain basically allows you to combo dribble moves a lot faster, and it's very helpful. Quick first step is just going to allow you to be a lot faster, just speed boosting and overall dribbling. And handles for days is going to allow you to not lose as much energy when dribbling. Now, these three badges are the most important playmaking badges. They're extremely must-have badges, whether you're like dribbling or not. Very important, and they would be the recommendations I would have. If you only have like enough playmaking badges to get these, like these are the ones you absolutely need. Now, moving on, another essential, but this does not need to be Hall of Fame or Max or anything, bronze bailout. All you need is bronze bailout. It's a great badge, and basically it allows you to like pass out of shots in midair. It's very good. Bullet passer, you don't need this Hall of Fame, despite what I mean, this is just my opinion. I don't think you need a Hall of Fame. You can put it like bronze or silver maybe. If you want it higher, you can put it higher, but I like mine like bronze or silver. Unpluckable is going to be the same thing. If you want it on Hall of Fame, you can put it on Hall of Fame, but I usually run it like bronze or silver. And finally, if you guys want, you could obviously put on like floor general. It's going to give you boost to your teammates. Dimer is going to help them make more shots. But I like hyperdrive. Hyperdrive just makes you faster when speed boosting, and just overall allows you to dribble a lot faster. But like I said, if you guys do want to put like floor general, dimer on, you can. And obviously, if you have more than 21 badges, you can obviously do that a lot easier. Me, I only have 21, so this is what I run personally. Alright, so now I'm going to get into the dribble moves, and obviously I'm going to start with dribble style. I'm going to be going over the season 4 ones they added like as a first option, but I'm also going to be giving you guys the best dribble moves overall throughout all of the seasons. So dribble style right here, we have season 4 release Allen Iverson. Now this is okay, it's okay, but honestly nothing compares to Steve Nash. Steve Nash is one of the best dribble styles, and if you can't get Steve Nash, the other two good ones are Paul George and Quick and Shifty. These are all good dribble styles. Those are the best ones, and test them out. See if they if you like one over the other. I personally like Steve Nash on my guard, but I like Quick on my center, and overall like on my ISO builds, I like Quick over Steve Nash. But Steve Nash I like better for taking screens. So it's all kind of preference. You kind of have to do your own due diligence, but these are the best ones, and you guys should definitely test them out. On to moving crossover. Yes, Damian Lillard was added, but the best moving crossover will always just be LeBron James. Damian Lillard, it's okay, but like LeBron is just the best moving crossover. Season releases don't really matter on these dribble moves. They mainly matter on the dribble style, the signature size up, and the size of escape. But if you want a moving crossover, just put on LeBron. It's the best one. Onto moving behind the back, this one is going to be, there's no season 4 releases on this one. Either one of these moving behind the backs will work great. Scottie Pippen behind the back, it's the one that most people use in previous years. Damian Lillard is a new one, or maybe it's an old, like a really old one. I haven't seen it before until this year, but it's very good if you do want to use it and you do know how to use it properly. But either one of these two is going to be great. Now for moving step back, again, they didn't add any, there's no more, but Jimmy Butler right here is going to be a good one. This is the best one. I personally do not use this move too much, but Jimmy Butler is going to be the one that you want to put on. For moving spins, they did add LeBron, but again, basic is just the best one. If you guys do want to do that spin back move, you need LeBron James moving crossover and basic moving spin. It's the best combo. It allows you to do those moves, and there's no really use for those moves, these moves, outside of just doing the spin back. So with that being said, these are the best moves for the spin back, and there's no really use for them outside of that. So put on LeBron James moving crossover and the basic moving spin. Now onto moving hesitation. Again, there's none added. Moving hesitation does not matter that much, but you could just put on whatever you want. I usually run Kevin Durant. This move I almost never use though, so do what you want with that. I literally never use this move, but I put on Kevin Durant. That's just the one I have on. Finally, getting into the most important ones, signature size up. This is one of the most important ones, and you guys can see there is 4. There's De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Marbury, Ben Simmons, and Trae Young all got added. Now, before this season, the best ones were Dwayne Wade if you had a lower ball control, and D Rose if you had a high ball control. Kemba Walker was also good, but the main 2 ones I used was D Wade on my play glass and D Rose on my guard. I went in and I tested De'Aaron Fox, and this one is very, very interesting. It's kind of, it's very, very quick, and that's what I really like about it. It's very, very quick, but one thing I noticed is it has like a little weird animation. So this is very, very quick. It's a very, very good dribble style in my opinion, and we're gonna see if more people start using it. In my opinion, it's very, very good. It might be even be on D Rose level. D Rose is by far the best one that's been in the season 1, 2, and 3. But with this season being the addition of new dribble moves, De'Aaron Fox is a very, very good option as well. Another one that I found to be a very, very good option is Stephon Marbury. This one is quicker than I would say D Rose, but it doesn't have that little like hezzy animation that D Rose has. D Rose has a very glitchy, hezzy animation into it, and that's what most people really like about it. But Stephon Marbury, if you're looking for straight up just speed, quickest, like get out the dribble move, the quickest speed boost, the fastest, Stephon Marbury is very, very good, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of people using this one. Moving on to signature combos right here, we do have Tim Hardaway and Donovan Mitchell and Dwayne Wade getting added, but again, this move is one of them that just doesn't really matter. You guys can test these out if you want, but honestly, there's just not really any good ones for this, and it's just really a move people don't use. So if I can find, Jay Williams right here, Jay Williams. This is the one I use. I literally have it on. It's the one everyone uses, but no one really uses this move in general. So do what you want with that. Again, you guys can put this move on if you want, but again, this signature combo is just not really the greatest like animation, and it's just not. So last and finally, going on to the size up escape packages right here, you can see one was added, and that's Allen Iverson. Now this one, I'm sorry to say, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I put it on. It is so slow, so clunky. It is terrible. It is absolutely so bad. Anyway, the best one is still going to be, in my opinion, Damian Lillard right here. Damian Lillard is going to be the best if you are an ISO player or you play 2s. Now, the reason for that is it's kind of ironic, but it has the Allen Iverson step back from 2K20. If you remember that, the really, really long step back, and it is very, very good on this game. So Damian Lillard, if you're an ISO player, and Trae Young does not have that, but Trae Young is overall quicker and easier to use in my opinion, and this is very, very good for screens or any other like play. Debating between Trae Young and Damian Lillard, you guys can kind of test both out. That's what I would say, test both of them out and see which one you like better. And if you do have a lower ball control, there is actually one really good animation for this. LeBron James does have that AI step back as well, and this is what I use on my facilitating finisher. If you guys do wonder, this is a very, very good dribble move as well. I would recommend putting LeBron James on. And that's about it for the dribble moves in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I went over all the new dribble moves from season 4, as well as gave you guys the best dribble moves out of all of the seasons, all the ones that are released to us right now. And if you guys enjoyed this video and it did help you out, be sure to drop a like, and I'm out, man. Peace.